Don't be nervous. Let's speak about the weather again. It's a wonderful weather. It's a wonderful day, isn't it? Why?
Because Нет, чуть не улетела. Чуть не улетела.
Oh, it's very windy, you mean? Uh-huh. You like, what do you like?
Windy weather.
Taste different, you see.
I don't like this weather. It's very cold.
Well, and what's your favorite season? Not winter, I think.
Так, summer.
Summer, of course. And why?
Because I can go in other towns.
Go to other towns. Don't you like your...
I like it because it's summer. It's very, very cold. I like it. I like summer in the sea.
I also like summer. But my favorite season is winter. Well, I think that Arsenio likes winter. Why do you like?
Because usually in winter very dark.
It's very dark. Dmitry also likes winter. Why?
I like snow and
Darkness. Nights.
my favorite season autumn because beautiful nature.
Yes, right, you are. Very colorful.
I disagree.
And what's... It's not colorful here.
I'm agree. Very beautiful.
You agree. And Vladislav, what is your favorite season? You don't like winter, you don't like autumn,
Summer
summer, because
because I can do everything.
everything I like. Oleg, what's your favorite season?
I have got two favorite seasons. It is winter and summer.
They are winter.
Because, winter I've got New Year and summer because we have school holidays.
We have school holidays and we celebrate New Year in winter.
Yes. My favorite season is summer because many holidays and Easter.
Easter in summer?
Spring.
It's in spring. It's in a week. Well, Albert?
And my favorite season is spring because in spring there is my favorite holiday,
Holiday? What? Which one?
8th of May.
8th of March?
May.
May? The 8th of May?
9.
Ah, the 9th of May. Okay. Well, what is your favorite season and why?
My favorite season is summer because I spend a lot of time outdoors.
Thank you. Well, good morning, students.
Good morning.
Glad to see you.
We're glad to see you too.
My name is Svetlana Raisovna, and I will be your teacher of English today. Well, oh, wait a minute. It is sleeping. Oh, look at these pictures, please. Well, I'm for the first time in your town, and I have visited some of your places of interest. But tomorrow I am going to visit this one. And can you answer some questions about it? What can I do or see there? What are the opening hours? How much does the ticket cost? And how can I get to it from your school, for example? Can you answer these questions about which one? All right.
You can see a lot of interesting things like dinosaurs
Dinosaurs.
and mountains too.
Like, where can I see dinosaurs?
In the center.
In the center.
In this museum. In this museum, I mean. Well, and now look at these pictures, please. Where can you see these places of interest?
You can see these places in London.
In London, yes, right you are. And today I'm going, I offer you to train asking and answering these questions about places of interest of London. Well, let's choose one place of interest in London.
It's Buckingham.
Which one are we going to talk about? Tate Modern, Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, and the Tower of London. Let's choose one of them. Tate Modern, are there any?
London Eye.
The London Eye, what else? Buckingham Palace. Well, you've got so many opinions today. And how can we choose? Tate Modern, Buckingham Palace, the London Eye, or the Tower of London? The London Eye. Someone wants to choose London Eye. Well, someone is calling me. Yes? Okay. I'll talk to my children. Thank you. Now, my colleague asks me to help her. She is going with her group to London, and she asks us to help to choose one of these places of interest, the best one. And we have 3 groups. We have got 3 groups. Let's choose 3 of them. Now, discuss in groups, choose one of them, take one picture, the name of it, and using the glue it here. Discuss in groups and choose one of them. Only one of them. If you have chosen, go. And the name, yes. One. Only one picture. Choose one of them. Try to speak English, please. Take this picture. Uh-huh. No. And the names? Buckingham Palace. Take it, please.
Tate Modern.
And Tate Modern? Who has chosen Tate Modern? Boys and girls. Take this one. And using the glue, take the glue. Do you know what is it? Using the glue, yes. Right you are. And this is the name of the place of interest you have chosen. And here will be the picture. Here will be the picture. Glue it at the top. Okay. Tate Modern. And now take your seats, please. Take your seats. Take the glue. Help Arsenio, please. Sit down for me to see that you have finished. Don't you know how to use the glue? Okay. Well done, good for you. And to talk about these places of interest you have chosen, we need to know some words. Some words. Look at the blackboard, please. You see, in Russian, but in English, wheel. Wheel. This picture is also a wheel. All together, wheel. The next word. This word, okay. Capsule, capsule. The next word.
Raven.
All right. Okay, well done. It's a raven. Let's repeat it all together. Raven. Oh, it won't be a surprise now. What's this? It's not a, it will be a fort. Fort. And look at this. This ancient ruins. This is a castle or a fort, but it is not a fort now. It is former. It is a former fort. Is it clear? The next. Multimedia presentation. All together again. Multimedia. Multimedia presentation. The next interesting word will be interactive exhibits. Let's repeat it in. Let's divide these word combinations into two parts. Exhibit. Interactive. Thank you. And now, let's answer the first question we've got. What was the first question?
What can I do or see there?
What can you do or see in the places of interest you have chosen? You can find the answer to this question in the video, in your file English, or in your students' books, page 102. There is a text. You can use any source of information. And now, after reading, boys and girls, look at me, please, listen to me. Find the most important information. What can you do or what can you see there? Write it down here on these sheets of paper and glue. Is it clear? 1 minute, 2 minutes will be enough, I think. You can use video, you can watch video, or some of you, yes, working group. This will be your sheet of paper. This will be yours. Try to speak English. Shall we?
Shall we write the answers?
The answer for the first question. What can you do or see there? Watch a video. Which one is yours? Buckingham Palace. Watch. And read the information. Write down here the most important information and glue it to your sheet of paper. I have forgotten to say. Use your felt tip pens to write down the information, please. Sorry. To write down here. Arseny, use your felt tip pen. One sentence will be enough. One sentence will be enough. Have you watched?
Not really.
We have watched. Yes, we have.
You can watch
Write it down. Write it here down.
Давайте я тогда буду глотать и выписать.
Albert, let's try to speak English. Let me
Let me,
write.
no.
Let me watch. And you will write. Is everything okay? Have you found the information?
Yes.
The London Eye. What can you do or see there? Right here. Write it down here. In one sentence. One sentence will be enough. Well, the time is up. Glue it to your sheet of paper under the picture of your place of interest. Well done. Glue it. You can take guided. You can learn a lot about art and use these words. Can't you use these words there? Be quicker, please. You can see.
Great view
Of what?
about
Of what? Interactive exhibits. And this will be enough. Glue it. S, not here, not C but S.
places of ой так, view of places
And now glue it.
ой
Well, every group is ready. Now, let's optimize our work answering the next 3 questions. What are the opening hours? How much does the ticket cost? And how can I get there? What are the opening hours? This information, you will work with this information. This group will work with this information. Do you know this symbol? No, not PowerPoint, but Word document. Open it, please. Open it here. The next, how much does the ticket cost? Which symbol is this? Go to that notebooks and fill in the information. This table, please. And your task. How can you get to it? What's this? Map. It is a map. Well, open here the maps. How can I get to? In English.
how can I get to
And use means of transport you can get to these places of interest by. Let me help you. Look at these ones. What's this? What transport is it?
it's a bus car
Not a bus.
it's a tram
Not a
Tram.
tram. Train. It's the tube. Do you know what the tube is? Metro.
underground
Underground or the tube. The London tube. And what's this?
it's car
Mm-hmm.
and it's people
And what is this man doing?
go when
Going. He is going, but not going. He's not going by means of transport. He's going on
foot
Yes. Write down about every place of interest, please. Every place of interest. Have you got any problems? No. Everything is clear. Well done. And Marina, you can help them to write down here the information. Write it here down.
I have got a question.
And write down here.
What is pounds?
Pounds? Not coins, but pounds.
19.
Yes, of course.
Откуда можно добираться?
From Piccadilly Circus.
Piccadilly Circus Station.
You can go by on foot. And which is the fastest way? Which is the fastest? Have you heard everything? And 2 more places of interest. And go to a place.
Есть рядом с ним станция. Мы должны... Посмотри, они доезжают до сюда, дальше мы идем пешком.
Try to speak English, please. How do you say пешком?
We go on foot.
We can go on foot, of course.
On the station. We go on foot. Notice, we have a... Мы имеем еще
We can go
We can go
by
in the train station to...
by what? By car and which is the fastest way?
Мы сейчас underground. By underground.
By underground.
Да.
And that's all right. That's enough. This information will be enough. By the tube, by car, by tube, by car, by on foot, if you like, of course. Have you finished?
Yes.
You don't know the symbol of pounds, Albert? Pounds. I can show you this symbol. Look at it. Sit down.
Да просто символ напиши.
Try to speak English. Don't you know the word symbol? Symbol. Have you finished?
No.
1 more minute. By underground.
Нет, мы здесь не решили еще. Давайте вот пропустим.
Open the next one. You are to write down the information for 4 places of interest.
Take modern.
Tate Modern.
Ой.
Be quicker, be quicker. 1 minute is left. 1 minute is left. Choose any. By car. Don't forget.
Смотри, там по шагам это пробки, как обычно.
In English. Choose any transport.
By car.
And write it down. By car. Right. By car.
Нет, там 2 же машины было.
There were 2 cars.
There were 2 cars. Какая? Какая из двух?
Which one? By car. The next. Open this one.
По шагам, которые.
Here. By car.
How expensive is pounds? How much rubles is 1 pound?
About 50 rubles. But we will speak about pounds, not rubles.
Машина по шагам.
By car and here, the Tower of London. By, choose anyone.
By underground.
By underground, write it down. Well, I see that you are ready. Now the next step. Look at me, please. Oh, you have not finished. Oh, you have. You have glued this information here? Yes. Sorry, but it is... You will need this information to share it. I have not started to glue it here. Sorry. No. Well, this group has the information about the opening hours. This group 2, has the information about the ticket cost. And this one about which means of transport you can use going there. Now, look at me. Let's optimize our work. 2 people from this group will go to that, and 2 of them to this one, and ask questions. Well, you know about the opening hours. You ask questions about the ticket cost and the means of transport. Take your felt tip pen and write down here. Well, come here, please. Let's demonstrate it for the other students. Dmitry, come here. Well, what information have they got? How to get to? How to get to? Where are you going?
To Tate Modern.
Yes, of course. How to get to Tate Modern?
By car.
You take your felty pen and write down here by car. Is it clear for you?
Yes.
Come, go to that group, please. No. Arseny and Dmitry, go to your sheet of paper and write down by car. And two of you come here. What information do you need?
Tate Modern. What do you want?
No, you ask the question. How much you can use?
How much does the ticket cost?
How much does the ticket?
£3.
£3. Go there and write it down. Is it clear for you? Groups 2 and 3. Do you understand? Now this, you come here. Boys, go to this group. Arseny and Dmitry have written down. Sit down and help boys. Help boys. Albert, ask them question. Wait for a minute, Nastya. Nastya, come here. You are answering their questions.
Ticket cost сколько?
Shh. Sit down. It's not your turn now.
Мы еще не ходили спрашивать.
Write down just in English. 9:30. 19:30. Now your group. You two of you go to that group, and you come here. Or it will be easy for Nastya. Alexander, help, please. What do you need? What information do you need? Huh? Yes, right here. In the London Eye.
London Eye. From 10 a.m. until 9 a.m.
Just write it down. And why haven't you by car? And what about the opening hours? Where is your place of interest open? When is open? When is it open? Yes. Let me help you. Dmitry, help him, please. No. By car will be here. And write it down here. Tate Modern. Go and dance, ask them a question, but in English, in English. In English.
What's the opening hours in London Eye?
In the London Eye. Dmitry, help please this group. They don't remember the opening hours.
Of London Eye.
Oh, London Eye.
Oh no, don't show it.
From 10 a.m. till 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Write it down and sit down at your places. Sit down. Look at me. As we are going to tell about these places of interest for French school children, you remember? French school children. I'll give you 1 minute to train your speech. Well, first, you tell, one of you tells, hello. The next, we have visited, or we are going to tell you about Tate Modern or Buckingham Palace. The next, French school children will ask you questions, these 4 questions, according to this plan. And you are to answer. 1 minute is for training. 1 minute is for training. Will it be enough? You can use the Word document for presentation in this file English, for presentation. Here are some tips for you. Train your speech. Try to speak English. You can, I see. Try to speak English, please. Can I?
Can I write?
No, you shouldn't. Just orally. Do it orally. You have all the answers here.
А это мы должны задавать вопрос или нам?
You train your speech. You train your speech, and then someone, your friends from other school children will ask you.
Who will speak the first part?
Take modern. Is it clear for you? Which one? Which one?
30 это 30.
30.
Can I say 9:30?
Yes, of course. 9:30 a.m. or p.m. Well, I think that you are ready. Now,
These answers,
yes,
yes.
you train. Someone, other people will ask you these questions about your place of interest, and you will answer. All your answers are here, you see. You can stand up here, stand up, and train your speech. You can stand up at your sheet of paper and train it.
No.
You don't, if you don't need. Boys and girls, you can stand up at your sheet of paper and train there your speech. Let's
How much the ticket?
use all the answers are on your sheet of paper.
19 pounds. Теперь я так перелистываю. How can I get to?
How can I get to? It's the last question. What can you see? Use the answers. You have got the answers. You have got all the answers here.
Yes, we all must speech.
Speak. Yes. You will answer for the first question, for example. You will answer the second question. In English. Ask them a question about the ticket cost. How much
How much the ticket costs?
and does the ticket cost? How much does the ticket?
What's our opening hours?
Wait for a minute, Yulia. Vladislav, you ask about the ticket cost. How much does the ticket cost? Do you remember?
Yes, 23 pounds.
23 pounds. And now, boys and girls, look at me, please. It's enough. Look at me. Take your chairs with you and come here. Sit down in a circle. Come here. Yes, in one row. Quicker, quicker. In one row. Try to sit down in one row. Arseny here. Quicker, be quicker, please. No. Sit down here. Arseny? Arseny? Sit. Dmitry. Dmitry. Come here. Help him, please. Give it to me. And come here. Now, we can't meet our French friends. I'm very sorry. They have written me that they are late for their plane. And now we've got a video of this lesson, you see. And let's train our speech. Here, let's present these sheets of papers. Bring them here, please. Bring them here. I have forgotten. Bring here your sheets of paper. One of you. And now I'll show the video of your speech to my school children, to my pupils. Yes, yes. And the next one? The next. Take it, please. Take your sheet of paper and bring it here. Now, who will be the first to present their speech? Their place of... Let's count it. It's not necessary. You can use any space we've got here. Just stick it here. Stick. Who will be the first? How many zebras have you got? Mommy, daddy, baby, 1, 2, 3. Group number 1, go to the blackboard, please. Now, every 4 of you, 4 people from group 1, come to the blackboard, please. And some of you will be French students. Take this page, take this page, take this. Well, let's ask them questions. It's not necessary to stand at the blackboard. How? Thank you. Now, present it. Hello.
Hello, as a group,
We are going to tell you.
we're going to tell about Tate Modern.
Tate Modern. Ask them questions, please.
How to get
To Tate Modern without article.
you can get to the Tate Modern
By
by car.
car. Well, your question?
What can I see at State Border?
You can learn about art, show in
Interactive exhibits.
different
Exhibits. The next question?
How much the ticket costs?
How much does the ticket cost? In English, well, it is written. What number do you see?
They don't know who second. All of them won't be second.
It doesn't matter.
Which right say him that he will.
Well, Dmitry, how much does the ticket cost? No dollars, but pounds. Pounds, 3 pounds. Thank you. Sit down, please. Sorry. Opening hours. Ask.
Opening hours.
What are?
What take money?
What are the opening hours?
It's open for 10 till 6 p.m.
Thank you very much. The next group. Who will be the next? Group 3 or 2? Well, everybody. Let me tell you something. This is not 3 pounds, but the admission is free. The admission is free. What does it mean free? Do you understand the word? Huh? You don't have to pay money for it. You don't have to pay money. Free. Do you understand the word free? Yes. You don't have to pay money for admission to Tate Gallery. Now, we have one. We have one place of interest, the Tower of London, that you have not talked about. Can you ask questions about it? Ask a question. Imagine that I am a London.
Where is it?
Where is it? You can go there by tube or by car. The fastest way will be by car.
What can I see there? Or
You can see beefeaters and ravens there.
is it
Yes, it is very interesting. Well, thank you. And ask the questions, please. Children, was something new for you at this lesson? Yes. And was it interesting for you? Yes. And did you like to speak English? Yes. You liked it very much. I liked your work very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. We were brilliant students. I will show the video of our lesson to my school children. Good luck. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Bye.
Well, take your books. Don't forget your books, please. Don't forget your books. Извините, sorry.
Вы из Надыма?
Да.
Гришкова не помните, был редактором вашей газете?
Я там еще недавно работаю, только 5 лет. Спасибо. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Goodbye.
Good luck. Good luck.
Relax. Ну, по этапам уже не буду проходиться. Целью данного урока было пополнение лексического запаса по теме достопримечательности Лондона и, конечно же, формирование коммуникативных навыков, умение вступать в диалог, выходить из нее. По ходу урока было предусмотрено несколько сюжетных линий. То есть вначале немного у меня не сработал телефон, но, как я вчера уже рассказывала, мы договариваемся с учителями, и такой звонок проскальзывает, и мы погружаем учащихся в речевую ситуацию. В данном случае, получается, английский язык выступал в качестве языка международного общения, и они должны были помочь своим французским сверстникам определиться с одной из достопримечательностей. Так как их 3 группы, у них была возможность посетить 3, и потом уже рассказать, а у французских сверстников только одну. И вот они предоставят. Но потом, раз у нас не получилось в скайп-связь выйти, я обещала им показать видеозапись. Вчера это тоже предусматривалось, я рассказывала об этом, мы это практикуем. Не могу сказать, что так часто, как скайп. Но по скайпу проще, но, к сожалению, мы сейчас далеко. Но видеозапись показать своим студентам, это, я считаю, тоже очень мотивирует учащихся говорить, красиво произносить, правильно строить предложения. Ну, все упражнения, у всех упражнений была одна цель — разговорить детей. Мне кажется, я это сделала, хотя, конечно, некоторые переходили на русскую речь. Да. Вот. Были предложены клише, чтобы можно было воспользоваться, то есть не просто так, визуальные опоры. Ну, я думаю, что я достигла своей цели. Нет, к сожалению. 2 группы не успели выступить. Они просто продемонстрировали. Если бы у меня было еще 5 минут, мы бы успели. Использование уроки в форме вот именно на основе речевой ситуации у меня, я думаю, 25% уроков. Есть продуманных 10 тем, которые трансформируются из класса в класс. И, ну, там, в зависимости от предметного содержания, возраста учащихся, ну, вот животные, например, они же повторяются из года в год. И, да, меняются упражнения, меняется предметное наполнение, лексический запас, там, грамматические конструкции могут быть разные. Но и они могут выступать в разных ролях. Например, вот в 5 классе недавно был урок «Животные Австралии». Летали в Австралию, в парк, к ходу знакомились с животными. Вот такие виртуальные путешествия. Детям очень нравится, мотивирует.
Скажите, пожалуйста, вот группа, которая
Нет, у них скрин Google Map. Скрин Google Map. Да, да. Ага. Вам спасибо. Спасибо.